Next, we're going to look at domain and range, and this is the exact same as any other time we've done domain and range. Domain is your x values, and they go from left to right, whereas range is your y values, and they go from low to high, bottom to top, however you recall them. For exponential functions, just like for linear, with endpoints, you're going to use inequalities. And you'll see examples of that at the end of this short video. Or practice with that, I'd rather say. But for this case, when it's an equation and there are no endpoints, we have the domain, because there's an arrow on the left and an arrow on the right. Domain is all real numbers. Now the range, I know you're wanting to say all real numbers as well because there's an arrow at the bottom and an arrow on the top. However, notice this arrow right here at the bottom is not pointing down. It is pointing forever in the right direction. So there is a low point of this graph, and that is my asymptote. Whatever your asymptote is, in this case, 0. So your range is y is greater than whatever your asymptote is. Again, in this case, it's 0. So y is greater than 0. It's not equal to, because again, this exponential function is never, ever, ever going to reach 0. You can take a quarter, divide it in half, and it's still a number bigger than 0. Then you can take whatever that is, 1.25 or 0.125, and divide that in half. It's still going to be bigger than 0. So it's never going to equal 0. Right? Practice on domain and range.